Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this.
Play ball. He's out. He's out.
So digging in now, Phil Bailey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Phil Bailey.
Now here's the pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Zager moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission to lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now, continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Cody.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Kyle Tucker. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
Number 45.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Heading out towards shallow right. Barrett has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Standing in, Dan Hopper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dan Hopper.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swung on and missed.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Grayson Greenier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Greenier brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Will move to the third with no score. Into the box now, number 37. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 37.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. To Cheek. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Here's a pop-up now. Soroka will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit softly to third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Geraldo Arias.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it, and that retires the side. Nats leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Braves look to get their bats going here in the third, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swanson, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Barrett. 1 out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Striding into the box, Jim Elliott. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Mike Soroka. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Mike Soroka.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Phil Bailey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bailey.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now
second Richard
baseman,
Arena.
Richard.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now batting, first baseman.
So bases are empty
Cody
here with 2 gone, and that brings in the
Bellinger.
former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 37, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Striding in now for the Nats, Chris Gill. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. On the ground to the right side. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A ball and a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in, Dan Hopper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So coming to the plate, Grayson Greenier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
That misses. 1-2.
1 ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something break.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Nationals 1 and the Braves nothing. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Looped out toward third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Stepping into the box, Jim Elliott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elliott.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
Your
Johnny
attention, please.
Ulrich will grab a bat and hit for the
Braves.
pitcher here.
Number 25, Johnny Ulrich.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Comes into this one at 271. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another shot now. Number 37. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First and second here with nobody out. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ready on 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away. And now for Washington, Geraldo Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
At the plate, Johnny Barger.
The first baseman, number 3, Johnny Barger.
The 0-1 offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bailey ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs.
Leading off the inning, Phil Bailey, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver.
Bailey.
Here's the first pitch.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Arias takes it in, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Richard Arena. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second
Ready to
baseman,
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. One out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point.
The first baseman.
First
Cody
offering on its way.
Bellinger.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Braves. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So here now's the pitcher, number 37, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Popped him up. Elliott is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 6-0. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit out towards second. To his left, Williams. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
So striding in, Dan Hopper.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Dan Hopper.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
This one's down to third. Arias gloves it, and there's out number 2.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Standing in, Grayson Greenier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Leading up
He's
for
hitless
the
in his
Braves.
2 at-bats so
The
far.
shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the
Dansby.
first offering.
Zero.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The third baseman, number 24.
Into the box, Jim Elliott. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Adrian
Your
Minoso
attention,
will get the
please.
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
The Braves. Number 61, Adrian Minoso.
And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Final strike for the Braves. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.